If you want to see our full reactions to Attack on Titan, go and check them out over on Patreon. What's up? I'm Hugz. That's Sam. Welcome to Hugz and Sam. Today we're getting into Attack on Titan Season 4, Episode 1. I am so excited to finally get to this. And I believe this is going to be the last season, right?
This is the final season.
That's
the
so
final
depressing.
Season.
It also, though, makes me believe that it's going to be super epic.
Yeah.
Like, Attack on Titan is already one of those animes that is, like, just balls to the wall the whole time. Like, absolutely in overdrive. And the way that the seasons have been going, and now we're, like, outside the wall, like, all this stuff. Like, we're finally getting a lot of answers that we want. And it's, like, it's an exciting time. But it's also going to be really sad. I'm getting over, well, both of us are getting over COVID. I am still currently feeling some sort of way.
He's got a much more he's much more coffee than me.
Yes.
Right now. So if he's coughing, that's why. We've had
that's also, well, I was like, that's also why we were kind of holding off on doing this, is because I still have been exhibiting quite a few symptoms, things like that. But now we're up to 3 episodes. And one, I don't want to get spoiled. Because this is the world
we do
and
have
social media
a lot of new information and a lot of unanswered questions still, so I'm very curious to see what we learn about in this final season, because and we don't know how many episodes this season's gonna be. I haven't wanted to look that up because I'm afraid I'm gonna get spoiled. But I feel like they have a lot of stuff that they can wrap up in one season, you know what I mean? So
is the manga over already then?
I would assume that it is. I don't know.
Because I'm like, I wonder if it's just one of those things, like, they're just not going to do the anime anymore, but they're going to, like, because there's some series that, like, they still write.
Yeah.
But they just don't do.
I definitely feel like Attack on Titan is so popular that they would continue to animate it. You know what I mean? A lot of times whenever something stops and the manga continues, it's because the anime didn't have as much popularity.
Yeah, speaking of popularity, Samantha's
phone. I know my phone is just going off like crazy right now.
She's like, right before we start recording, she's like, I gotta Snapchat people, that way I get notifications during recordings.
Oh, you know, I had to send pictures because
Alright,
I'm kidding.
Let's go ahead, jump into this. I've been waiting. I'm so excited for it.
You like got a cough right there. I can hear it.
Yeah, you're
holding that in so much.
Bear with me, because this is I didn't want to record, but we need to get into Attack on Titan because I'm freaking out.
Yeah, it's time.
All right.
All right.
Oh damn! Damn!
Oh my god, that's graphic. He's LD and he's got the star thing, so they must be part of like the little warrior group.
This is like so far removed from like where we were. Like, I feel like we're watching a totally different show at this point.
Why is he doing that? What's the point?
Sure reminds me of Sasha for some reason.
Yeah, she looks kind of like her. Reiner right there. See, is
that Reiner? That doesn't look like Reiner to me. That's putting a lot on themselves, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, this just feels so, like, far off from where we were. Like, I don't even, like, we don't even have any of our characters, like...
Yeah.
I don't know. It sounds like Titans, though.
Yeah.
Because Cart makes me think of, like, the little four-legged dude.
Yeah. I think Jaw was the Titan that was... Ymir's Titan was the Jaw Titan. Because Armin and Annie, they still have Annie.
So, hold on. Was that... Let's go back. See, because this is what I'm, like, trying to specifically figure out. Like, so the Colossal Titan, though, got lost way after the female Titan, but, I mean, technically...
But they started it 5 years from the very beginning when we first started watching the show.
Why they want to fight for the Marleyans if, like, they treat them that way?
They're, like, brainwashed to believe that...
They're, like, evil or something?
No. Yeah, I mean... Dang, so they're just, like, giving up their life for this. You're going in to literally kill your own people. Like, they're seriously brainwashed.
Chosen successors to the Beast Titan.
Mm-hmm. I wonder how much longer the Beast Titan and the Armor Titan have left before their 13 years is up.
I don't know. If you're saying that was Reiner look old as shit.
But if they've already chosen a successor, you would think that
though.
they're coming up on their 13 years, you know?
See, like, how old was... Aaron's brother looked old, man.
It's 13 years since they first, like...
Became the Titan.
They first come into the Titan.
Phrasing?
She is full of herself.
I like that, though.
Yeah, I like her. Man. That's, like, intense for them, I think, to be able to take their bands off. That's scary seeing her through, like, the gun.
Yeah, but it's also, like, you know, like, this isn't gonna end well. So, like, I'm so torn because she's kind of a badass, but, like, do these guys really deserve to get all messed up? Like...
Yeah.
They're about to screw it over because, like, if they let her freaking blow this train up... Poof! I was waiting for them to just, like...
Oh, my God. It looked like
take her out.
It looked like it let loose too early.
Oh, damn.
Fuck. I mean, sorry. I'm so into this.
Oh, no. Is he going to get killed because he's, like, going out to save her?
No.
Oh, I was just waiting for, like, a... Oh, snap.
God.
Oh,
God.
Damn. It looks like a beast titan with an armored face.
It's like Ymir.
Yeah, it's like a weird, like, alternate version of Ymir.
Yeah, with
like it's got like an armor mask.
Zeke and Reiner.
So this is Reiner.
Yeah, he
looks old as hell. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Doesn't that look like more than 13 years? Wow, that's crazy.
Dang.
That's insane, dude. Whatever. This Titan's badass. I like this one. I like this one.
It's so weird.
I'm a fan of this one.
What's your little gun gonna do? Isn't it funny? They're like single shotting it.
Oh snap! This is that other one.
Yeah,
this is the little the bipedal.
This is where's his little cart that he was like carrying around?
Oh wow!
Oh, wow!
He's like trying to save him.
He's like literally helping him, and he's saying that to him.
It's so messed up. Like
it's like a serious it's a learned behavior kind of thing.
It's like bodies. Oh.
Oh, those are like
They look like Titans. Yeah, they look like the dumb Titans.
They have like no facial expressions. All right, Zeke. All right. Oh my.
Oh shit! So he awakens them or whatever.
He,
like oh
Them
shit.
to, oh snap!
They didn't
oh my
seem
gosh!
like
They're like
normal
flying
people.
to the
Like, oh look at them like freaking.
Yeah, they're like falling. Oh, that's weird.
Dude, that's like Titan bombs.
That's funny. Falling.
I'm just waiting to see like the freaking like a face come up and just be like. Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, damn. To run!
Oh, God.
Yeah, why you just sit there
like
waiting?
Shoot.
Oh, damn. Oh.
It wasn't them, though. Oh, snap.
Snap. Oh, damn.
All right. So they got some different tanks.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Oh, my God. Here we go.
Whoa.
Armored Titan time!
Yeah. I didn't think that looked like these. That's them.
Yeah, that's like our people.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't think that looked like these little Fez guys.
Yeah. No, he was just remembering.
Yeah.
He's so cool!
The animation looks different too.
Yeah.
Like, he looks different.
He looks cool though.
Damn, look, he put a freaking hole in him.
Yeah. Oh, it penetrated his armor.
Yeah, but oh shit! It like took his whole ass hand off. Oh
my God, it's right there.
No.
It's right there.
See, this snap. Is the. It's a
freaking,
it's a little bony face. Yep. Boner face.
He don't got armor.
I like this. He's got like an armored face.
Yeah, but like if he gets hit, he's gone.
I like this one though. Damn. And that's one arm.
Yeah.
Come here. Everything is fine. Come to me. I think with the seasons changing, just sometimes the difference in animation makes people look so different.
Yeah.
But like, Reiner looks old as hell.
He got like a package.
Oh, is he gonna baseball throw it? Yeah, it's gonna be like the shrapnel.
Yeah.
Oh, snap!
Oh, snap! Oh my God.
Oh, Armor Titan jumped in front of him.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, another volley.
Oh, he grabbed more. Ended in a Marlene victory.
Damn. Well, what happened to Reiner, though? He looked like he got mad.
He's healing.
I don't know.
It's between them two. They better start fighting. They better start choosing who's going to go tighten up and eat him. We saw him last season, right?
I have no idea. Until we see, like, Reiner's actually gone, like...
Yeah, pretty.
Seems like a phoenix.
That's really pretty. What about a phoenix?
Like, someone who we think dies isn't dead. Phoenix is a sign of a rising. The birds are a big thing in this show.
Yeah.
And it kind of reminds me of Ruby. Like, I don't know if any of y'all watch Ruby. But they use the birds, like, symbolizing Monty from Ruby. But they use these birds. And, like, in the beginning of this, when the kid was laying there and he's like, it's dangerous here or something, there was the bird.
Well, it's
like
also,
a goose or something.
We saw it with Levi, like, whenever he was, like, coming out from, like, the underground thing, because it's more of, like a being free.
I was going to say, does it symbolize freedom?
It symbolizes freedom, and that's how I see it. So, like, when he was laying there, he was like, go get out of here, like, go be free, because you're going to get killed, basically, because all these bullets are flying. And then in the intro, we have birds falling, dying, which to me is very referential to seeing those titans falling, maybe, or
people's freedom being taken away.
Yeah. So, which were those real people? Those were like
see, that was confusing. It looked like bodies. The way that it was just like, because like,
they were like,
it looked like body bags just got dropped.
Yeah, it's like they just like made fake dummies to become titans.
See, because
but they were so emotionless. Like, were they people that knew they were about to become titans?
They weren't sentient.
Right. And
see, because like the other ones they injected and like threw off the wall and they became titans, but these were like, they looked like small
they were like small titans,
small versions
that
of
were
the dumb
commanded to become titans.
Yeah.
Because Zeke commanded them to turn big.
That confused me a little bit.
Reiner looks older, but I think this is happening a little bit after what we saw.
Yeah.
Because the war's been going on this whole time, right? Like the whole time that the first time we saw, you know, the Beast Titan and crew basically go into Shiganshina, however you pronounce that.
I'm a little shaky on the timeline. Like, obviously this has to be after everything that happened, but I don't know how long after.
I'm thinking that it is 9 years after they first broke into Shiganshina and 4 years after where we left off.
See, I don't think so, because if it's 9 years when they first broke in, they trained for how many years before any of the other stuff even happened?
But the thing is I'm pretty sure the 19 year or the 13 years doesn't start until they become a Titan again. So like they're injected, they eat one of the 9, and then they become human again.
Yes.
Okay.
So Reiner and Bertolt and Annie.
Right. But then like Aaron ate his dad.
Yes.
So from the moment he ate his dad until he first became a Titan, when we saw it, his 13 years didn't start until he became a Titan again. His 13 years didn't start whenever he ate his dad.
Yeah, but then Reiner's would have, though.
But he could have been training in the warrior program. That could have been his training before he became the Armored Titan. He may have been like Colt, or no, not Colt, Falco, who's going to be the Armored Titan, or Gabby, training, and then they haven't decided who yet, but whenever it's time, she or he will eat the Armored Titan to take on that power.
But the Armored Titan attacked the wall the day that was Reiner who attacked the wall.
I think that could have been the very first time. That could have been there.
Then they trained for 8 years after that, because that was when they were little kids. That was before Aaron and them even trained to be in the military.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. There was a long-ass period of time after that where they trained to be in the military. They had the whole fights and everything, and then they had like the time between they were kids and the reveal of them being the warriors was a long time. Years and years. So I'm wondering how many years, like how long was this whole time period? Because when they attack the walls and Aaron's mom gets killed, he was a young kid.
Yeah.
So how many years was that until like current time then?
5. Because remember that intro? That intro
used to 5 years. They trained for more than that. He was a little kid.
They would say like 5 years ago
I guess. I don't know. It seems like it
It
would be way
seems like
longer
it,
than
but
that.
like say he was 8, 5 years, like he wasn't like that old whenever they go into the army, whenever they joined.
I don't know. I don't know how long it is from the time they join the army to the time he goes into like the scouts.
No, so what I think happened, and
Because
I could be
13 years
completely
doesn't
wrong,
seem like a lot of time.
but I don't think
And Reiner looks old as hell.
I think Reiner Bertholdt
Well, Bertholdt's
became.
gone.
I'm talking about when they first came in, the Colossal Titan, Armor Titan. They come in, they wreck up Shigashina. Aaron's mom gets eaten. They run off. Aaron grows up.
They don't run off. Because he was in the military with them. They trained with him.
He was still young, so they run off at the time. Blah blah blah. 5 years later, they join the scouts. They do that. Reiner and Annie and everybody's there because they came back into the walls. That way they could go and come into it. I'm pretty sure that was 5 years.
But then they trained for how long even before the military stuff?
So there's 5, and then so you're saying like it's probably coming up on Reiner's 13.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, it's been a long time. Like,
well, that makes sense.
But I'm just like, I guess my hang up is Reiner looks old as hell.
Well, yeah,
Reiner looks like the man is like 29 years old.
I even said like it's probably coming up on his 13 years because they're talking so much about
replacing him.
Being replaced.
But the other thing too with Zeke, but I guess Zeke wasn't a Titan when we saw his storyline. Like we saw him as just a kid of those. So Aaron of Grisha and the other. I forget what the name of the mom was.
I'm so confused on the timeline now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But
because like Zeke has got to be old as hell too. Because you got to think like Grisha had a whole life before he even had Aaron, so Zeke would be like way older than Aaron, like way.
See, that's a whole nother thing. Because when did Zeke? Because he turned on his parents, went to the Marleyans, probably went into the warrior.
And that's even well before Reiner and them, because he's like established in the story before all that.
Yeah, so I wonder. I mean, he may have not turned into the beast. He may not have, but he's like the leader.
That's what I'm saying.
Like you would think, like if Reiner was the Armor Titan first, and he's coming up on his 13 years, and Ymir, her 13 years was up.
Well, because they said that other kid though is the chosen one, so obviously the Beast Titan's time's got to be up if they're near it. I don't know when they choose the successor,
but I know Ymir wasn't really a part of their plan. Like she wasn't really.
Ymir had that weird story.
She had like a side story where she ate Reiner's friend and took on
but also Titan. That was later anyway. She had lived like 50 or 60 years as just I think it was Titan.
80 years, and she just because something. She like and so there was like that whole side thing, but we did find out at the end of last season, because I went back and looked, where when Historia was reading the letter from Ymir that Reiner brought her, she like touched it and she saw Ymir's like basically the end of her. And there was like a picture of like Ymir tied up. So, and she was talking about like it basically like, her basically
the end
dying.
Of her storyline.
So whoever's like standing there in that flashback is probably Galliard. Okay. Probably who ate Ymir.
Like the new Ymir thing. The new Ymir.
Yeah, I like it too. See, like, so Ymir's Titan was like really ugly, but then like there's like this mask.
It's like a bone. It's like I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, it's very much more like that. I think you can tell that's a guy that's that Titan.
It looks like
Whereas I'm like, if Gabby becomes the Armored Titan, would it take on like female characteristics? That could be really cool.
Ymir didn't inherently seem like a female Titan to me.
No, Ymir was pretty masculine.
It's just because Ymir was ugly as hell. Not Ymir, but the Titan.
Oh, yeah. I freaking love Ymir and Historia. Like, their love, I shipped that so hard. And to be honest, like, I'm kind of glad that we didn't have to watch Ymir get eaten. Because I think I would have cried. I think that would have broke my heart.
I remember the whole thing. Was there like a flower like floating down the water and there was like all this music? I don't remember. I remember there being a really emotional moment with the Ymir Historia stuff, but I don't remember what it was.
Well, there was like, when we saw Ymir's backstory, there was a lot of like pretty stuff because it was really emotional, and there was like that
when was that song?
That song that is it is Call of Silence. I listen to that song all the time. Even you can ask him. It's like so pretty, but Yeah.
Good episode, though.
I love them. Anyway.
There's a lot of intensity. I think we're going to have to, like... It'll probably take a couple episodes to get us into, like, the swing of what's going on, just because it seems like we're...
I think we have a pretty good, like, understanding. I just think that we need a little bit of clarity on the timeline.
Yeah, well,
I
that's
think
what I'm saying.
in a
We're
ballpark area. Like, we know it was after what we last saw, but how much after?
Well, and also we're coming into it from a totally different part. Not part of the story. I mean, it is a different part of the story, but a different, like, point of view of the story. Because we're coming in from, like, this Marleyan army war thing. We're seeing it from the
other side of the ocean.
Yeah.
Oh, the name of the title.
All right, but let us know what you thought in the comments down below. Like it if you did, sub if you don't already. Shout out to our patrons watching full and early reactions up on Patreon. Thank you so much for your support. You really don't know how much it means. It means the world. We'll be back with more videos soon. We love you guys. Bye.